Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Taurus. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for mid-April 2024. But whenever you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there's messages meant for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. All the information that you need to know if you're interested in a personal reading is in the description below this video. I am offering 20% off of all personal readings during the month of April 2024. Okay, so the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Taurus, when I was getting the cards together, it's called Mind on You. It's by George Burge and Kid G, featuring Charlie on a Friday. And the main lyric that I picked up on, I've got my mind on you and you on my mind, got these four wheels on a two lane and we cutting through the night. I feel like there's, just somebody that's like thinking of somebody, right? It could be a romantic person. It could be family, friend, platonic relationship too. But it's just, someone's driving and thinking and there's a lot on their mind, but they've got one particular person on their mind. Whether this is you with someone on your mind or someone with you on their mind. So let's see how that plays into the reading. What do we have for our Taurus, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. What do we have for Taurus, please? What else for Taurus, please? Okay, underneath the deck we have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So you could have like some kind of a special recognition or special celebration coming up, something that you'll be recognized. Well, this is funny. I was looking for a four-leaf clover today. The first two cards that fell out is Wreath, sorrow over a loss. It could be a loss over anything. It could be, hopefully not a person, but it could be, the loss of a loved one. It could be the loss of, a pet. It could be the loss of a job or anything, the loss over anything. But then we have four-leaf clover, great good fortune. So, and then also you've got that basket, recognition, reward for merit. What else for Taurus, please? What else, please, Taurus? Underneath the deck, we have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So that sounds good. Then we have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. Already, I feel the vibes on this just are beautiful. While, in the past or recent past, you may have experienced some kind of a sadness or a loss or some kind of a hardship. I do see, with literally everything else, that you've got good things coming in. You may need to, increase your efforts, just like it's saying, if you've got a specific goal in mind. But, peace and harmony, great good fortune. Can't get any better than that, right? That's what everybody strives for, is peace. All right, what do we have for Taurus, please? Our peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Underneath the deck, we have the moon, number 18. This is Pisces, Cancer, and energy, but this is all about secrets. There could be some secrets just, below the surface. The full moon, I believe it's on the 25th this month, could illuminate what some of those secrets may be. It's been a very interesting Mercury retrograde season, which ends on the 24th. Will go direct again on the 25th. This retrograde for some of the signs has been, retrograde can always be, Mercury retrograde specifically, can always be daunting. It affects communication, transportation, technology. But it also wraps up things and brings things to like full circle, and sometimes that's a good thing. And I feel like in this case, you may be wrapping up cycles and having some things kind of come full circle that are going to bring you great good fortune, peace and harmony, just happiness, rewards, success. So, it's for all the hard work that you've put in after all this time, and I feel like it's coming to fruition. So that could have something to do with that. But let's see what else we have. Let's get 3 cards plus advice from Spirit, please, for Taurus. Okay. Thank you. 2 more. And advice from Spirit. Thank you. Oh, that's how that. Yeah. Okay, so underneath the deck, it's the underlying energy, what we're kind of dealing with here. We've got Justice, so you could be dealing with a Libra or somebody that has it strong in their chart. This is the number 11 card, so this is like twin flame energy or divine partner, soulmate type of energy. 1 + 1 = 2, and that's all about unity. But the Justice card is all about justice. It's about balance. One person's justice is another person's karma. Now, you could be experiencing justice, or somebody else could be experiencing justice in your wheelhouse, in your world. So, in the recent past, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, trying to make a decision, trying to balance a lot of things. It could be a lot of projects, could be work, it could be family, it could be work, school, family, everything. Just trying to figure out your next steps, where to go, how to handle it all. And then we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So whereas the 3 of Cups upright is all about celebration, 3 of Cups in reverse is like not wanting to celebrate. I feel like this is kind of like this is the sorrow over a loss. Somebody is feeling sad. Somebody is manifesting, I don't want to say manifesting, but I will say this. When you sit in the energy of like loss and sorrow and feeling like, there's nothing to celebrate, then that's what you're going to manifest more of. So it's like turn that frown upside down, okay? Because it seems to me from all the cards that we've seen so far that there's actually much to celebrate. It just looks like that you, Taurus, or somebody in your energy is not feeling it right now. However, then we have the Ace of Wands that are coming in. This is a passionate new beginning. It's also my awakening card. So I feel like somebody is going to get some kind of news, some kind of information that's going to reignite that flame, and also, speaking of manifesting, it's like somebody who could be manifesting something very powerful. You have to put your energy where you want, like what you want to bring more into your world. Focus on that energy. So Spirit's advice, it's also Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Spirit's advice is the Page of Swords. Pages are younger energy. Swords are, I'm sorry, it's not swords, it's Page of Wands. Did I say swords? I don't know. But this is more a passionate energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? This is the start of a new beginning. It's starting something with vigor and with energy and happiness and zest, right? It's being excited to get started on something or hearing good news and knowing that that's like the beginning of a new life, a new beginning, a new start. And I feel like that's where you're at. This is Spirit's advice to embrace that energy. Take that leap of faith almost. I always say the Page of Wands always looks to me like the Fool card. It's very similar. It's like taking a leap of faith and doing it with excitement. And it could have something to do with this information with justice. Somebody's walking away from the past and moving towards their future. Could be a High Priestess who's coming into wealth and wish fulfillment with a partnership, working together with someone, or someone that uses their intuition. All right, let's clarify. My voice, my throat it doesn't hurt. It's just, it feels like like it's hard for me to speak up. I don't know, it's hard to, like my throat feels tight. So I don't know if any of you are having problems speaking up or afraid to say something. What is that? What do we have for Taurus? The energy underneath the deck, going into the clarification, is the Emperor. That's Aries energy. Currently, right now, at the time of this reading, we're still in Aries season. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Emperor. The Emperor gets what he wants. He also is very controlling, but he'll delegate where necessary. He's very grounded as far as having all the elements, right? But he likes to get what he wants. But he takes care of everybody too. He's the Emperor. So this could be you and your Emperor energy, like trying to handle everything, taking care of everyone. Wow. 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 Okay. So you're in a really powerful energy right now, or you're around people. You and others are making very powerful decisions right now. You're just in the energy of that, because what we're looking at right now, and this is underlying energy, so this is whether you're conscious of it or not, right? We've got the Emperor, okay? So you could be dealing with, an Emperor energy, masculine, Aries energy, potentially. Then we have the High Priestess. She's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. She's like know-all, see-all. This is also somebody who uses their intuition. Then we have the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. This is somebody, Taurus. It's Taurus Libra energy. And, she's very abundant. Sometimes pregnant, depicted pregnant. Clarifications. Double clarification. Somebody could be pregnant. My goodness. Watch that. But, it's not just about pregnancy. It's about anything that she touches, turns to gold. Very prosperous. And then behind that, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is ending cycles and beginning new powerful ones. And with the other cards that are surrounding this, it looks like a very fortuitous completion. That's the next card, Four of Wands. That talks about house, home, stability, foundation. So somebody could be completing a cycle, or an Emperor, Empress energy, High Priestess energy could be completing a very fortuitous wheel after greed and spying and things, disappointment from the past, worry, indolence, somebody walking away. I feel like it's, I just heard the wheel of change, or the wheels of change. So there could be something changing big time for you, because somebody is rising, they're rising up into that Emperor energy. So what do we have for the Two of Pentacles? For Taurus, please. What's the Two of Pentacles? Wow. That landed right on the Two of Pentacles. We've got interference. That's the Eight of Swords. This is somebody that's in their head. Okay, the thing with the Eight of Swords is they're in their head because they put themselves there. It's just somebody with anxiety, fear, stress. They worry about all the things that they don't need to, and it manifests even more of that energy, right? But you can take yourself out of that energy just by grounding yourself, by thinking, and I know it's easier said than done, right? But it's by thinking more positive thoughts, by tricking your mind to think about the good things, not the bad things. And it literally is a daily practice for those of us who meditate, to trick your mind to switch that negative thinking into something positive when it starts to, take over us. This could be somebody that's, really trying to balance with the Two of Pentacles, really trying to balance healthy mental health, in a very healthy way, because it's interfering with, you know, what needs to be done. It's interfering with, you know, what should be a celebration, but it's in reverse right now. What's the Three of Cups in reverse for Taurus? What's the three? Oh, it's the World. The World. So again, this is endings and beginnings. It's cycles. Somebody could be 21 years old. That's the number of the World. Oh, by the way, it's an 8 year this year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. What goes around comes around. So the energy that you put into something is the energy that comes back. The energy that you put into something right now is the energy that you will manifest in the future. With the World, we're dealing with Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one of those 4 signs, you being one of them, of course. I feel like this is a cycle that you're going to be ending, getting out of this funk, if you will. Ending a cycle of funk and interference and anxiety and stress, and going into something a lot more powerful and positive. Because, I mean, look at all the cards around. Sorry, my nose is itching. You've got great good fortune. You've got peace and harmony. Recognition, reward. Sincere wish will be granted. You just need, it's like put your boots on. You know, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. What is it that you need to increase? Do you need to increase your positivity? Do you have to increase your manifestation? You know, do you have to increase your, you know, good thoughts? Because right now that's what I'm seeing. It's, you know, just some unhappiness here. Somebody's in their head. And I feel like they're about to have an awakening, realizing, like, what needs to be done to get out of this. What's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands for Taurus, please? What is the Ace of Wands, please? The King of Discs. That's the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So either this is you, Taurus, you know, rising into this King of Pentacles energy, or this is a King of Pentacles coming into your world that, like, helps bring you into this passionate new beginning. It could be a passionate new relationship or romance. I feel like this is more like work related, though, or finance related. The King of Discs is somebody that he works all the time, and he works really, really hard for everybody around him. He's a husband, he's a father, or can be, doesn't have to be, but he can be. And he takes care of everybody around him, but he is working all the time. So it's like you never see him. So either you're working like crazy right now at like some type of a passionate new beginning, or you could be coming into connection with somebody in this energy that kind of gives you like this passionate new beginning, or brings you like new ideas, a new way of, you know, getting started with something or thinking about something. It could be a new project, a new job, a new career, something like that, in which you can make some money. Or this, again, could be somebody around you that you're dealing with. So what's the Page of Wands for Taurus? Oh. So we've got Magus, which is the Magician, and that's manifesting. And like I was saying earlier, the Page of Wands is like this, it's like this new beginning. We have the Ace of Wands, then the Page of Wands. Literally, it's like first card of the deck, second card of the deck, right? So it's this passionate new beginning with the Page of Wands, who's excited to get started. They're excited to get going. And this, in Spirit, is saying, you know, be excited for what's in front of you. Manifest it. That's what the Magus, the Magician, is all about. It's about manifestation. Manifest what it is that you want. Like I was saying, you need to pull yourself out of this funky headspace by manifesting the positive, not the negative. Focus on what can go right, not what can go wrong. I know that there's those of you out there that are saying, but Abby, like, that has never been the case in my life. That is always, it's always the same thing. Well, that's because you're placing it there. You're making it the same thing. You're manifesting more of the same thing when that's all you think about. If you want a different outcome, you have to manifest differently. You have to break the toxic cycle from the past and think differently for the future. Underneath the deck, clarifying justice is discussed, the Four of Cups. This is just somebody who's tired of waiting on justice. They're tired of waiting on something fair to happen, tired of waiting for, karma to take place. But they've been diligent, and there's victory coming through. This is just somebody who's bored. They're in this headspace. Okay? You need to get out of that headspace. Justice is here. Justice is showing. And so is victory. Just a couple cards back. So you've got recognition, reward for merit, Put yourself in a positive mindset down the road. April's been hard on all of us, especially with Mercury retrograde happening. It started on the 1st of the month and it ends on the 24th. And for many of you, or not many of you, I mean some of you, it'll be, we're about to slip into Taurus season. So happy early birthday for those of you who are seeing this reading. And our first trine Tauruses. If it is your birthday, anytime here soon, if you're an April Taurus, drop your birthday in the comments below. I always love to get feedback on my channel. I will shout you out a happy birthday. Underneath the deck, we've got number 18, best possible decision. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Okay, so you're asking the universe to give you the answers that you need so you can make the best possible decision on how to get out of this mindset, how to get out of this funk, how to get out of this headspace, what decisions to make. You like literally the beginning of the reading, and you're like trying to weigh things out, balance things out. Top of the deck, another 8. You have a lot of 8s out here. We've got destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Again, the energy that you've put into something is now manifesting. The energy that you put in now will manifest in the future. So, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. And it's interesting, 18-8, so there's 8s in there. And then this is saying, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. It's like you've been searching for these answers, the best possible decision to take you towards your destiny, and it's happening. It's taking you there. You're being shown the way. You just need to be patient. And be patient and be positive. Again, I know, sorry, my nose ring. I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, I do know. Like I said, it's been a super tough April. Super tough. It's been a super tough just last year. What else? Now, for some of you, I just got a weird message. This is only for a very small few of you, okay? Somebody could be getting some kind of news. It's the interference that puts you in that mind space, that negative mindset, right? Where there'll be a cycle that's ending and something new starting, and that's what puts, it could be you and 2 other people or 3 or more people, where you were in this party type of energy, but now you're like not. But even still, if that's happening in the present, I still see a new beginning coming into fruition in the near future. It'll be a passionate new beginning somewhere else. Underneath the deck, we have the second house owning, number 26. Somebody could be 26 years old. What's 2 plus 6? 8. Another 8. So you might want to look up angel number 888. You've got a lot of 8s on the board here. But we'll read this in just a second. I feel like this has to do with money, owning property, owning things, belongings. And then we have top of the deck, number 13, Aries, I Am. It's interesting. This card popped out. I think it was the Virgo reading. But it's always interesting with this card because number 13 in the tarot is actually the Scorpio card. It's the Death card. And that means transformation. But this card, Aries, Aries is the Emperor. So we already saw the Emperor pop up, and it's Aries season right now. Something significant could have taken place on the 13th of this month. 1 + 3 equals 4. 4 is about stability and foundation. House, home. Could have something to do with owning a home. You also could be dealing with an Aries. So let's look at this. 26. So, interestingly enough, the second house, the corresponding tarot card is the Two of Pentacles, which was the very first card that popped out. So the very first card and very last card of the deck corresponds with the Two of Pentacles. And that deals with what is owned, spending, value, money, business affairs, the building of a home, laying down foundation, and recognizing what is valuable. So you will own it. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It's the house of money, and it's about what you own and movable goods. Ruled by the sign of Taurus. The second house is also about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyle, and areas supported primarily in the physical realm. It is also the key to your power in the world, how you feel empowered and disempowered. So again, I feel like starting out in the beginning of this reading, you're feeling very disempowered. Like there's not a whole lot to celebrate, but that cycle is changing right now. Okay, Taurus? Coming into what we have, coming for you is the Ace of Wands. You're going to get some kind of like a eureka moment, some kind of an awakening, and then, you'll be able to rise into your power. That could be recognition, reward. It could be a wish that comes through. It could be somebody that you're working with, great good fortune. And then you're going to be starting on this new path, almost as if you magically manifested it. And that is what Spirit is saying. So right now, it's like you're waiting for your justice, and you're kind of bored. So, meeting up with stubborn individuals or being unyielding yourself could be an issue. Taurus. It is important to stay the course, but also to be flexible when dealing with others, especially concerning goals or any financial matter. Are you putting your nose in other people's business when they're trying to get things accomplished and done? Are you, being stubborn or unyielding with anything, that you have going on? Music, especially the human voice or issues concerning the voice box, may somehow figure in. Didn't I just say I felt like my voice, was tightening up? That's interesting. That's the second house owning energy. That's weird. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned. It's possible if you come into money that you may meet some unscrupulous people who will work to take it from you. However, do consider the other cards in the spread in relation to your question. The second house card can sometimes indicate stubbornness, slothfulness, and developments that come about slowly or seem to drag, which is you're getting bored of waiting, tired of waiting. That's what I was saying. You will not be able to rush things, though. In most instances, this card indicates an abundant harvest. You just have to wait it out. So no matter how fast or delayed it may be, it will arrive. So hold your horses, okay? All right, so let's move on to Aries. You guys are funny. All right, corresponding tarot card to this is the Ace of Wands. So that also popped up. You guys have double cards here. That's amazing. The universe never ceases to amaze me. So, Aries. I guess I'm a natural warrior. Paglia. Sorry. The Aries card says that it's okay to push now, just don't push too hard. Aries is the first sign of the Zodiac. They're a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. Aries people are highly ambitious and want to accomplish things quickly in a no-nonsense way. Competition is what Aries is all about. Many people feel the need to compete when the other party doesn't even care to. You will work. When this card turns up, expect things to move fast, but there is no time to take it step by step. It will be a mad jump. It may be time of testing your will. You will work best in situations where you'll make your own decisions rather than acting as an underling. You may even find supporting cast to help you finish your work. Be responsible and disciplined in all of your actions. Be advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. In relationships, you or your partner will expect total freedom. You may find yourself running into walls. That also may be, okay, so the song, Mind on You. Like, that could be where, like, you're thinking of another person. You could have had, like, some kind of a disagreement or something. Or you're kind of just, like, operating in different ways right now, but you still have your mind on another person. Care must be taken to not be too foolish or rash. However, it's time to work for a cause and get things started. Get it started. Just make sure you finish all you start. So, key ideas: competition, zest, lust, speed, feeling stirred, being a leader, weapons, and sports. So, where the Aries energy is like saying, get started, but also don't be too stubborn or aggressive. The second house warns you of that as well, but just saying take your time. It's all going to manifest in divine timing, okay? So it's kind of like push and pull energy right now. That's why we've got best possible decision coming up. You need to just kind of chill and let the best possible decision come to you, which leads you to your destiny, which is all this goodness that we started out with. You've got good things coming in. You've got justice underneath the deck. You just need to chill. We are in the very end of Mercury retrograde. That is the best advice for all of us right now, is just to ground yourselves and chill. That's where I'm going to leave you guys at as you seek peace and harmony. I know it's been trying. Believe me, I feel it too. But as you know, it's together we grow. I always appreciate this time and energy that we share together. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Make sure to check out all my other videos on the channel, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Taurus.